Hey guys, so today's video is going to be a makeup tutorial for this look, which is kind of smoky, kind of sun-kissed, but basically I did a reddish bronze smoky eye with peach accents on the rest of the face, so I like this. I think this is kind of my version of a summertime smoky eye. So yeah, this is actually the second time I tried to film this video. The first time I was using my new lens, which I have on right now, and I had the wrong setting on, so it was making a loud noise throughout the entire video, and I mean a really loud, annoying noise. So I know if it's annoying me within 5 seconds of trying to edit the video, it's probably going to annoy you guys as well, and we just can't have that. And then this past weekend I was in DC because Josh's sister got married, and then I've been getting ready for BeautyCon this week, so it's been a little crazy. I've been trying to get back into my filming routine, and I'm just happy that hopefully this is gonna work out. Okay, speaking of BeautyCon, I wanted to let you guys know that I'll be at BeautyCon NYC on Saturday. I believe it's May 24th, and I will be doing a meetup, so I'm so excited. I'm gonna be at the StyleHaul booth at 12 p.m. Stop by and say hello. Get ready to take lots of selfies, so I cannot wait to see all of you there. And I think that's all the business we have to take care of before we jump into the tutorial. So if you want to see exactly how I got this look, then just keep watching. So getting started, I should mention I've already evened out my eyelids using my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NC15, but I am going to apply some of this Lorac eyeshadow primer to my lids just so that my eyeshadows don't crease. Okay, once I have done that, we can get started with our powder eyeshadows. I'm going to take my Makeup Geek palette here and grab a really nice fluffy crease brush. This is an E35, and basically just kind of go back and forth between Peach Smoothie here and Creme Brulee, starting with Peach Smoothie first. And I'm going to begin by working that lighter peach color into the crease, and that's just going to be our subtle transition shade. So I'm just applying that in windshield wiper motions, basically. And again, deepening it with a little bit more of that creme brulee color, which is just a little bit more of a darker tan. So the lighter color is going to help that one blend a lot better. So now I'm going to take this color from my Lorac Unzipped palette, and this one is called Untamed, so it's like a red bronze. So this color is going into the outer third to kind of get ready for the darker colors that are going to be on the lid. And I'm working this in more of like a rounded shape because we're doing more of that smoky look, so we want it to be more of a rounded shape to our eyeshadow. So just try to keep that in mind. So then we're going to smudge out an eye kohl on the lid, and I'm using this eye kohl by MAC, and this one is called Teddy. So I'm starting off by lining the upper waterline, and then just kind of messily going to go over the first, kind of like the bottom half of the lid with this. I'm going to use this P82 precision round brush. And just get it in there on the top edge of that eyeliner and blur it out. And I think I'm actually just going to go back in with that same color from my Lorac Pro palette, Untamed, this time on a shader brush. And this color matches the eyeliner pretty perfectly, so just kind of tap that right on top, and then we will blend out the edges. Really can't blend too much, especially with a smoky eye. Okay, so I'm mixing Peach Smoothie and Creme Brulee and going right around the edges with that. So now I'm going to take another color by Makeup Geek. This one is called Bada. So this is like a chocolatey color, and it has a reddish, like reddish micro glitter in it. Pressing that in right at the lash line and just kind of dabbing that on, again, just to deepen it. Okay, so now I'm just taking that same eye kohl in Teddy and just taking that all the way around the waterline. So again, using that Untamed shade to set the waterline. I look like I poked myself in the eye with a makeup brush. I don't know why my eye is so red. Ugh. Ooh, now we're just gonna smoke that out. So I'm going to use Creme Brulee on an E70 brush. And you don't want to be afraid of the smoke. You really want to work this color in, really pull it down, especially if you're doing false lashes, which I'm going to be doing today because it adds a lot more balance to the look, and it can also make your eyes look so much bigger when you do this. Okay, before we move on, I'm going to take my Maybelline Dream Lumi Concealer and just clean this up a little bit. The color I'm using is Nude. And I'm going to use this foundation brush just to correct the shape of our makeup. And then once you've done that, you don't want to go back and forth anymore. You just want to pat it in with the side of the brush like this. And then we can finish up the eye makeup. So we still need to do an inner corner highlight. So for that, I'm going to use this shade here called Floof by MAC. So then I'm going to apply a little bit of mascara, and I do that before my false lashes just because I have very blonde lashes, so they can stick out like a sore thumb underneath my false lashes if I don't darken them with some mascara first. I'm going to use my Benefit They're Real mascara. Today I'm going to be using these House of Lashes Iconic Lashes, and there are really no words to describe how much I love these false lashes. They are amazing. Alright guys, so I want this look to be very sun-kissed, so I'm reaching for a bronzer. Some of us need it more than others. This is a Mineralized Skin Finish by MAC in a darker shade for my skin tone. So this is in the shade Dark. And I may just fast forward this part because you guys have probably seen me do this a bajillion times. Where are my products? Now we want to chisel those cheeks, so I'm going to use a blush for that actually. So this is Harmony by MAC. So you just want to reach for a bit of a smaller brush, kind of lift up the area where we applied our bronzer. So you just want to start back here right above the ear and just swirl it over the top of the cheekbone, but just keeping it against the hairline like that. So it kind of adds a bit more of that sculpted action. I'm going to go back and define our contour even more, but I'm going to wait till after I've applied my blush. So for that, I'm using this peach color by MAC called Peaches. I think I'm officially queen of the awkward calic. Okay, so like I said, I really want to do peachy accents on the rest of the face, and this blush matches the lip color we're going to be doing so well, and it's just so pretty. It's a sheer tone. Okay, so now I've got a little secret to show you. This is my favorite highlighting product of the moment, and it's an eyeshadow. So this is Nylon by MAC. This color is so flippin' gorgeous. I can't even tell you, just on the cheekbones, it's so pretty. Plus I think it's a really nice like summertime highlight because it's that golden look to it. And this is a tapered F25 brush from the Extravaganza, the Copper Extravaganza kit. Bam. That's like finger snapping worthy. And we're just gonna do a little bit just on the top of the bridge of the nose. I don't like for down here to be too shiny. On some people that looks really good, but not a fan of it on myself. Okay, so let's get this peachy nude lip color going. I'm starting off using the Rimmel lip liner. This is the Exaggerate lip liner in the color Innocent. This looks so 90s by itself, which I kind of like, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, bringing it back to 2014, I'm going to take one of my favorite lipsticks of the moment. This is Sweet and Sour by MAC. Okay, so now I've got some Studio Finish concealer and just apply that to the center of my lip to make it look a bit more pouty. I'm going to mix these two together a bit. So this one is Dose of Color Sunshine Kisses Gloss, and this is Flora Abundance by MAC. A little bit of the lighter one. I just realized that I totally forgot to show you guys the little contour thing I was gonna do. So I'm gonna take my NARS Contour Blush in Paloma, and I wanna take the lighter color this time. We're just gonna run that right underneath where we put our bronzer. And it's just going to set it off a little bit more. And sometimes after you're done blending everything together, it can travel down a little bit farther than you really want it. Alright, there we go. And now we're done. So that is gonna do it for this smoky and sun-kissed makeup look. I hope you guys liked it. And remember, BeautyCon NYC this Saturday, 12 p.m. at the StyleHaul booth. I will see you guys there. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye guys!